Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. As you can see from the title, New York City is headed in the wrong direction, or the opposite direction of right. And I'm pretty sure much of the nation and the world is going to follow. And there's probably already other areas or regions that are doing this as well. But as you see, they are saying that parents no longer have to select male or female, but can put an X on a birth certificate. So I'm going to roll a very short video clip and I will be right back.
Starting tomorrow, New Yorkers won't have to choose between just two gender categories in a birth certificate. City residents will now be able to select X to reflect transgender and non-binary gender identity. Also, they will no longer need a letter from a physician or an affidavit signed by a licensed healthcare provider to change the gender on their birth certificate. Mayor de Blasio says the new policy advances the fight for equality and makes the city fairer for all people.
So as you see, no longer do parents have to say male or female. They can put X. And so they give this gives the child a right to choose when they get older. What do I want to be? Regardless to what's there, when I look at myself, regardless to what I'm born with, I can make a choice on whether or not I want to be male or female. And it's interesting that they're putting it, I mean, they've already said that any person can just get it changed, but to give the parent a right. This is a parent who makes this decision. This is a parent who's already presenting confusion to their children. So in the future, it's just going to be one of those things where you don't know whether to call someone sir, ma'am, or whatever. And there was a video shared the other day, and I chose not to talk about it. To be honest with your family, certain things I'm just tired of dealing with. Now, this is a policy change, so that's different, okay? This is a policy change that will affect a lot of people. But let me tell you the effects of these policy changes. There was a guy, a big, tall, burly, 6 foot tall, bulky, buff, blonde-haired white guy who clearly looked like a man. A clerk at a store called him sir, and he went on a nutty rampage. And so all I can say about a story such as that is the man clearly had demons. Okay, and he was so angry. He should have been arrested for knocking things over in the store. But here's the deal. These policies and laws that they are changing, they affect everyone. Imagine if he had a gun and he wanted to take it a step further. Oh, you called me sir. I'm going to end your life. You see, they are creating a very toxic environment in this country and in the world. And I know that they understand what they are doing. They're not sitting at the boardroom table or in council meetings and looking at the news and the media and saying, oh, things are getting out of hand. They're looking and they're saying, oh, things are going as planned. This is what we wanted. This was the outcome. We want to protect this lifestyle. I find it so funny and hilarious, not in a good way. I find it funny and hilarious that they will protect a lifestyle such as this, but being born black is not protected. So that shows you not only the hypocrisy of the people that we're dealing with, but it also shows you the derangement, the wickedness of their minds, how they don't have care for a person's life or existence as a person born in a way that, I mean, we can't change who we are or what color we are. But a person who decides, or a man who decides he wants to be a woman, woman decides she wants to be a man, that was a choice that they made. Now, they can argue up and down, back and front, left to right, that they felt they were born this way. But no, they have taken it too far when they're saying you don't have to make a selection. And if you want to, at a later date, you can have something added or have something taken away. You can have your penis removed or you can do whatever. And so this is the environment they are creating, very toxic indeed. And they're trying to make it seem like it's a respect for a lifestyle. They don't want to call it what it is, so they're calling it a lifestyle to simply to minimize the damage of what's actually happening and to try to normalize something that is abnormal. And they're saying to all of the rest of us, they're saying, deal with it. And if you don't like it, if you go against what we are trying to promote here, then there's going to be hell to pay for you. Okay, family, that is all. Just wanted to share this information that was shared with me by Sister Diamond. Thank you very much, and shalom. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.